So I tried recording this video earlier, I uploaded it and everything and it got age restricted, so I'm gonna just try rewording this and everything so it's not so bad. I guess everything I said was crazy, but I'm gonna just be careful what I say. So by the title you see altercation at the gym, okay? So about like a couple weeks ago I went to the gym. Duh. It's in the title. So I went to the gym a couple weeks ago and this is the one time usually when I go to the gym I usually go with my friends. I usually go in the morning, like at 10, 11, 9 in the morning, so like around that time frame, right? When I go to the actual gym. Mainly I'm working out at my house, but when I go to the actual gym. But this time I decided to go alone. It was like 5 in the afternoon because I was busy that morning. I just couldn't. So, of course, the one time I go alone, right? So I went like around 4 or 5, and I got there. And every time before I go to the gym, I just check a bunch of water, like at my house. I don't whether I'm taking pre-workout or not. I just drink a bunch of water. So whenever I usually get to the gym, I gotta go pee. I was take a piss, so I go to the restroom, right? Everything's cool. I just take my piss, and then I go to like the little room where a bunch of just sinks are, because the in the gym I go to, it's like a room with just toilets and whatever, and then it's a separate room for like washing your hands, and there's mirrors everywhere, whatever. So I go into that little room. There's 5 little sinks on the right, 5 little sinks on the left, and then I'm like, all right, cool. And then I see a sink all the way like in the far back, like the fifth sink to the back on the right. It's on full blast, like. So I'm like, oh shit, maybe somebody forgot to turn it off. Maybe is somebody like brushing their teeth, shaving their face. Like you never know, bro. Whenever I go to the gym in the mornings, people are always doing that. Like when I go pee in the morning, and then I see people like doing their whole like morning routine in there. So I'm like, okay, maybe somebody's doing their routine right now. They just got out of work and doing some stuff. But there's nobody in there at all. I'm just looking around. Like there's nobody behind me, nowhere. So I'm like, okay, maybe somebody just forgot to turn the water off. So in my mind, I thought I was doing a good, like, a good deed, a good act of, let's not waste water. So I go wash my hands right there where the water's already on. I'm washing my hands, and then behind me I hear, hey, yo, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, shit. But keep in mind, I'm by myself, so I had my headphones on. Like, I already had music playing. I was, like, getting in the mood to, like, work out. And I hear, like, hey, yo, what the fuck? So, like, I hear the voice behind me, like my back is turned towards where the voice is coming. So I finish washing my hands, dry it up real quick, like kind of just go like that, and just let the water fly everywhere. And then I turn it off the sink. And he's like, "Why the fuck would you turn it off?" And I turn around, it's some guy right there, like obviously a guy, but it's just like he looked pissed, like genuinely pissed, like I was like, oh fuck, like, and I was like, I didn't think anybody was using it. I told him like, what? He's like, hey, why the fuck would you turn it off? I was like, oh my bad, bro. I just thought nobody was using it. He's like, nah, man, I'm fucking using it. And I was like, oh, whoa, whoa. Like, in my mind, I'm like, whoa, whoa. This guy's fucking pissed, dude. Um, I gotta be careful how I word this, because I guess I worded this too crazy my last attempt making this video. Let's just say he was, like, on juice. I guess I can't use the other word. He was on juice, and he was getting that rage, you know what I mean? And you could tell he was on juice, bro, because he was big. He was, like, for his, like, unnaturally big, like, muscular-wise. So I'm like, oh god, dude, what did I just do? I was like, my bad, bro. I just thought nobody was using it, and I just like try walking out, and then he grabs my shoulder. He's like, don't ever let me catch you doing some shit like that again. I'm like, and then like I didn't say anything. I just fucking pushed his shoulder off like that, and then and then my back's fully turned to him now, and I'm walking out, and he grabs me and pulls me. He's like, nah, man, fuck that, let's go. And I'm like, oh shit, man. Now this is where like fight or flight kicks in, because like I'm like, I don't know what to do here, because if I get in a fight with this guy, I'm probably gonna get banned from this gym. I'll probably get banned. Who knows what this guy's gonna do, since he has that type of rage. He'll probably grab like something out of his gym bag and just like break my head in with it or something. I don't know. So I'm like, fuck, man, like fight or flight's kicking in. In my mind, I'm like, bro, let me just get out of this room so everybody can see, because like nobody's right there. I'm like, let me just get out of this room. Let me get out of the restroom and just get out, and if he follows me, the other people will see what's going on. So I keep walking, and then his friend comes. I'm like, oh god, dude, like I really think like I'm about to get like tag teamed on, bro. Like, hey, like pause, not like that, bro. Bro, chill, not like that. But like I really think that like this is it, bro. I'm about to get fucked up, bro. Like I'm like, oh shit, like. And the one day I would come with my gym friends, right? Like, of course. I'm like, fuck. And then he's like, his friend's like, hey, what's going on? But his friend just looks like he's not on anything. He's not on, juice or whatever. So then I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like, what's about to happen? Like, is this guy gonna hold me while the other one starts like swinging at me? So he's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? And then his friend's telling him, he turned my fucking sink off. And I'm like, bro, I literally just told you, I just thought nobody was using it to try to, my bad. And then his friend's like, his friend like grabbed his friend grabbed the guy who was trying to press me and pulled him back. He's kind of pulling him away. And he just told me, just go. So I start walking out. I'm just like so like out of it right now. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm not even in the mood to work out anymore. I feel like I gotta watch my back, bro. I feel like I'm gonna be like, bench pressing or something, and then bam, I'm gonna see a weight like hit my face, and I'm done. I'm like, oh fuck. So I do my workout, everything's cool. I didn't see him up there where all the weights were and everything. So because at this gym it's like 2 stories, it's upstairs and downstairs. So I go downstairs, and all the way to upstairs. So I go back downstairs. I'm done my work. I'm leaving, and then I see him in the front. Like, you know how in gyms when you first go in, the doors are usually like glass and see through, whatever, right? So I see him outside. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, bro, this guy's gonna really want to throw down outside. I'm like, fuck it, bro. If I gotta do it. So I start going. I open the door, and his friend. So his back, the guy who got mad at me, his back is faced towards me, and his friend's looking at me. He looks at me, and his friend's like, I don't know, talking to him, but he's not looking at. His friend's talking to him, but he's not like looking at what he's doing. And the guy just looks at me. He's just like just go. And I walk away, bro. I speed walk, bro, because I don't know what the fuck that guy would have done to me. Real shit. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm a bitch or anything, but fuck, man, I wasn't trying to get into a fight that day. I was just like, fuck, I just want to. There was a UFC fight that night. I'm just trying to go home, just trying to watch the Conor McGregor UFC fight. Of course, ended like 2 seconds. Anyways, I was just trying to go home, bro. It's like, let me just go home. I go in my car. I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, bro, altercation at the gym. And what's weird is, I guess this gym, like, there's always altercations here or something, because I remember I told my dad's friend about it, because he goes to the same gym. So I told my dad's friend, I was like talking to him, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, I remember last time I went there, and I was using one of the cables. Well, he said that there was like a free cable, and nobody was there for like 10 minutes. So he's like, all right, it must be free. But I guess that day the gym was really busy, but he was just making sure that that cable is free. So he's like, all right, nobody must be using it. So he goes and starts using it for like tricep extensions. And I guess some guy comes up and presses him like, hey man, I was using that shit, man. Like, I guess you can't tell I'm using it. And I guess they were gonna fight or whatever, and he just left. Also, so like, damn, I don't really go to that gym anymore. Now I mainly just work out here in my house in my backyard. I kind of like it to vibe. But yeah, a little altercation at the gym, little story. I don't know if you guys have any similar interactions or experiences like that. I hope this is, I toned it down enough for it to not get age restricted. I don't know, bro. I feel like the last version wasn't even that bad, so now I just made it even like less. I swear, dude. I do not want to film this video a third time, so please don't. Anyways, yeah, bro, quick little video for today. I got a lot of stories to tell you guys. A lot of things have happened. Yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Little altercation at the gym. Yeah, man. I got pressed. I'll see y'all later. Peace.